So we're going to reverse engineer how some of my top students are making 3 to 5K easily in the rentals businesses that are copy and paste, and how you can do the exact same without having your own inventory of yachts or car rentals. Okay, so now if you haven't seen this interview right here with one of my top students that pulled in over 140K in the rental business without having any of his own equipment or staff members, then you just need to keep on watching this right now. So what we want to first do is we want to go to Google Trends. So we're going to talk about the exotic car rental niche today. So you go to Google Trends, and let me show you what to do next. So you don't want to send promotions through a city or town where nobody is actually searching. So we're going to search for exotic car rentals. Make sure you're following along so that you can know how to do this on your own. By the way, the community, a private community, $97 a month for now, is where you'll learn all of this stuff in the first pinned comment. So as you can see right here, it says Houston exotic car rental, but we want to look at this area right here. So it says New Mexico, Nevada, Oklahoma, Florida, Wisconsin, but that could be just in the past day. We want longevity, so we don't want to pick off a past day. So what you want to do is you want to pay attention to these, which ones reoccur as I change the dates. Okay, so we're going to go 7 days away and see which ones are still trending. So Florida is still on the list and Nevada is still on the list. Now next, let's try 30 days ago. Okay, which ones are still on the list? We still got Florida and Nevada. So that's some longevity. So it's not just a bump up because of some type of celebrity event or something like that coming to town. So we still have Nevada and Florida on here. So we have some winners, but now we need to know what cities. I mean, I guess you can probably guess in Nevada, it would probably be Las Vegas, Viva. Okay, so now what we want to do, now that we have our cities and everything, we need to know what kind of cars people are actually searching for. So we stroll down here, and one of the first ones you see is the Rolls Royce. You see Aston Martin, you see the Bentley, and you see the BMW. Okay, so now what we want to do is we want to put that on our list. Trending cars to rent out. Now, remember, guys, we do not have to have our own vehicles, okay? We're going to be drop servicing or copy and paste rentals. We'll just say that. So we got BMW, we have Bentley, we have Rolls Royce. And don't forget, man, keep watching this because this is how you can make 3 to 5K per day easily. What was the last one? It said Aston Martin. So we'll just go ahead and take those. Aston Martin. Okay. Did I spell that right? Yeah, I spelled that right. Okay. So now we can close that out. Boom. We close this out right here. So just wanted to show you guys this so you know this is real, it's proof. Okay. All right. So what we want to do is we want to bump up the prices. And I'm going to show you in a minute why people would purchase or not purchase, but book rentals through you when they can get it cheaper just going straight on the site. I know there's a lot of you guys' questions. Let me know in the comments, was that your question? But this is going to be very simple. You're going to have a site just like this, but the difference is instead of charging two, you're probably going to change this to a 3. And I'm going to show you why they'll pay for that. So just keep watching. So now we got them on here and we know what cities we're going to do this in. Okay, so what we need now is partners. So we're going to go to Las Vegas. We're going to type in exotic car rentals, Las Vegas. All right, and you can have a VA do this part right here. Okay, so partners. Inventory. You don't have any vehicles yourselves because I know you're like, oh, how am I going to do this when I don't have any vehicles myself? Well, I'm giving everybody the game right now. So what you want to do is you want to type, okay, so we got exotic car rentals. Now we're going to put gmail.com and we're going to press enter. So what it should have did is gave us everybody's Gmail in the state or the city of Las Vegas. So now what we want to do is we want to put this in a file. Why? Because we're going to have a VA or ourselves. All we're doing, we're not selling to anybody. We're not getting them as clients. None of that. What we want is their inventory. What we want is, just to make sure we have their schedules and everything like that to make sure that they always have something available. So what we're going to do is hit Command A. Command A copies all of this. Okay. And what we want to do is we want to press Command C now, okay? Or I meant Command A highlights all of that. Now we're going to go to Chat GPT. You haven't been over here in a while. And what we want to do is we want to extract the, come on, I'm not logged in. I don't feel like it. But anyway, so what we would do normally, you would go to Chat GPT and you would extract all of that data. Okay, just like how I did right here, but only you would do it with ChatGPT, and you would tell ChatGPT to extract all of the emails, extract all the emails, and put them in a listing format. Because now your VA or your AI emailing software or whatever can then go and like email these people for the partnerships. All you need from them is their schedules and their inventory, and you need to be updated every morning. That's it. You don't need a sale. You're not trying to sell to them or get them to pay you anything like that. Okay, so now what do you do? How do you get people to book from you, and how do you get traffic and everything? So we got BMW, Bentley, Rolls-Royce, Aston Martin. First, you need your own platform. The billionaires of today have platforms: Facebook, Microsoft, freaking TikTok owners, Alibaba, Amazon platform owners. So copy success. So what you want to do is you want to search for a car rental site on Fiverr. You just want a template, a simple template site. You don't even have that much traffic yet. So as you can see, $80. This one is $80. So boom, we come over here. So what it says is they'll do a landing page, lead generation page. You need more than that. So I would design a dynamic site, or you guys can like just make this yourself, right? I wouldn't do it, but you can make it yourself. So now, how do we get traffic to it? We're gonna take this away. Boom. Now, if we were to try to go about ranking for exotic car rentals in Las Vegas, one of the most competitive cities in the United States, it will probably take you a while to rank in here. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to leverage those partners. Those partners have addresses. In order to have rank in here, you need to first have an address. Because I know you were thinking like, man, I ain't got no addresses in Las Vegas. Those partners have extra addresses. They can be residential addresses, other business address. It does not matter. So what you want to do is you want to create Google My Business listings using your partner's addresses. And why would they do that for you? Well, because you're going to be sending sales to their vehicles, to their inventory, booking it out for them, right? And we're going to get to how you're going to profit from this in a minute. No, you're not getting them as a client. Okay, so now, so what do you want to rank for, since you shouldn't rank for exotic car rentals in Las Vegas? Well, that takes us back to this list right here. Ooh wee. So now let's come over here. We're going to take exotic car rentals out. Boom. And what we're going to do is press B and see if it starts to come up. We're going to press M, and here we go. BMW came up. Oh, snap. Now, I want you to see the difference. The difference is nobody with a Google My Business listing named BMW Rentals. What does that mean? That means that you automatically rank number one when Google creates the new listing for you. You automatically will rank. It's called supply and demand. Oh my God. And guess what? When you rank automatically, the phone calls will start coming in. And guess what? You can collect payment over phone or through the website that you created, that Fiverr created for you. Boom. So remember, on your sites, instead of it being $12.95, it would be something like maybe 2,500 or something like that, $3,000. And I'm going to tell you why in a minute. Okay, so now you know you're getting traffic. So you would do the exact same thing with the rest of these, because Google Trends, Google knows what they're talking about. Google Trends says that these are trending there. So we got Bentley. Look at this, Las Vegas Benz rentals, and we rank for this as well. Okay, so as you can see, like it's no competition for this stuff when you actually break it down. We open up the snack pack, boom. Look, it is only one page, y'all. So it's nobody for you to compete with all of these. And you can just literally go through when you break exotic car rentals down to the actual make and model, you don't have competition. So now let's move on. I'll close out ChatGPT. So now why would people buy from you or rent from you on your site that is similar to this versus renting from them like directly? Well, have you ever heard of a site called Groupon before? If you haven't, let me show you real quick. Let's go to Groupon. Okay. And then you're going to see why this makes sense. Because I know a lot of you are like, man, I don't know, man. A little bit too easy. Like, why would they book it when they can just book it from them? Well, guess what? Why would people book from Groupon rather than go to Valvoline? It's a little something called an offer. You can see it right here. You see this little offer right here? You see these offers? Look, 5,000 people bought. 1,000 people bought this one because you can get the deal from here that you wouldn't be able to get from Valvoline in person. They done the hard work on Groupon to be able to get you a deal from Valvoline that you would not be able to get otherwise if you went there in person. So it's the exact same reason why people will pay on your site versus pay on your partner sites. And I know another problem came up where you're like, well, on Groupon, they charge less. So it makes more sense. Why would they go ahead and pay us more? David, you're talking about, bumping this up, putting a 3 right here or a 4 right here. And it's called all-inclusive offers. Have you ever heard of a vacation package before? Right? You'll go with a vacation package versus just going and buying everything separately because of convenience. People pay for convenience. So my point is this. Watch this. All right. So let's say that I'm coming in from out of town. All right. So I want an experience because I'm in town. So I'll search exotic car rental Las Vegas. I'm from out of town. Watch. This is exactly how it goes. I go to the site right here. I say, okay, boom, I booked up my car, but I got women that I'm trying to see there. I got friends that I'm trying to see there, and I have to sleep. So guess what else you have to do? Okay, now I have to book a 5-star, boom, hotel. Oh my God. Now I got to book a 5-star hotel. You see what I'm saying? Well, guess what? What if we can give them discounts on a hotel? Now you're starting to see why they would pay us more. Not because we have different cars or better cars. These are actually our partners' cars. But we're creating an offer that is not going to be on our partners' sites. Something that's all inclusive so they don't have to go all over the place. Okay, so we include the 5-star hotel. On top of that, we include the 5-star restaurant for them chicks that they're gonna be seeing when they're in town and everything like that. Then we try to see, we can have a form on our site. We can have a form on our site asking them what things are they planning to do in town, right? We can include a guide, all that type of stuff. Maybe some type of, watch this, tourist, right? Tourist. Boom. All right. So we can set up like tours of the city. What about this? Come on, man. Helicopter tour. Okay, boom. So now imagine coming to your site and it says when you book our Lamborghini Huracan, not only are you going to get this deal, but we're also going to include discounts on your helicopter tour of the city, your 5-star restaurant and hotel experience. These are things that they're probably going to need or do anyway. So it's just about you offering. The company that cares the most makes the most. So you can make 3 to 5K per day just creating these awesome offers on your own platform, like I showed you how to do that. And this is what my students have done, just like I just showed you, 140K with the rental niche. So go ahead and join the copy and paste rentals in a pin comment. Love you guys.